Hello. In this video, we present the issue of heteroskedasticity in fixed effects model. We also show step by step how to detect and address it, using our own panel dataset, with regression results partially reported in our article, published in 2019, in the journal Sustainability. Heteroskedasticity refers to the violation of the classical assumption of homoskedasticity, where the variance of the error term is no longer constant across all observations. In the presence of heteroskedasticity, Ohl's estimators remain unbiased, but are no longer efficient, and the associated standard errors become inconsistent. This leads to invalid inference, such as misleading t-statistics, p-values, and confidence intervals. The problem becomes particularly relevant in panel data, where variability across cross-sectional units or over time may cause error variances to differ systematically. Heteroskedasticity arises due to various factors. One common source is the omission of relevant variables that are correlated with the variance of the error term. This can lead to systematic patterns in the residuals. Another cause lies in the existence of heterogeneous subgroups within the data. For instance, large and small firms may exhibit different levels of variability in their performance, resulting in unequal error variances across observations. Additionally, structural changes or external shocks that affect only certain segments of the sample can introduce instability in the variance structure. Finally, an incorrect specification of the functional form, such as using a linear model when a nonlinear relationship exists, can also give rise to heteroskedasticity. In panel data, the variance of the error term may differ across units, referred to as cross-sectional heteroskedasticity, or over time, known as temporal heteroskedasticity, making it necessary to test for and correct these issues, to ensure the reliability and validity of statistical inferences. As a consequence, in fixed effects model, it violates the assumption of constant variance in the idiosyncratic error term, and may also bias test statistics derived from within and between transformations. To identify heteroskedasticity in fixed effects model, we apply the Modified Wald test. This test based on the null hypothesis, that there is no heteroskedasticity, against the alternative hypothesis that heteroskedasticity is present. In cases where heteroskedasticity is detected, the simplest and most widely used correction involves estimating robust standard errors. Specifically, in Stata, this can be implemented by using the robust option when estimating fixed effects model. We show now how to detect and address heteroskedasticity in Stata, using our own panel dataset, which comprises 434-year observations from 62 provinces, with each province observed over a 7-year period. The data were collected from the statistical yearbooks of Vietnam's provinces, for the period 2010 to 2016, and were subsequently cleaned by removing provinces and year observations with missing values. The objective of this research is to examine the relationship between FDI and sustainability at the provincial level in a developing host country of Vietnam. Here are the variables of our research, in which the dependent variable is the adjusted net savings, which reflects the sustainable development of the Vietnam provinces. There are 11 independent variables, grouped into 3 categories, 3 variables related to FDI inflow stocks, 5 variables related to employment in the FDI sector, and 3 variables reflecting FDI performance at the provincial level. Additionally, 2 control variables, province size and economic growth of Vietnam provinces, are included in the model. Now, we perform the practical regression applications using Stata. Before running the model, it is necessary to declare the panel structure in Stata using the command xtset. To handle panel data, click on Stata's menu as shown here. In this case, ID represents the entities, that are provinces, and year represents the time variable. Or, you can type the command here and enter. Note that Stata distinguishes capital letters, so you must type exactly the variable name. As the panel data has been handled, we now run the fixed effects model, using the Stata command straight with the phi option, with ans as the dependent variable and 11 independent variables. Then, for identifying heteroskedasticity, the modified Wald test should be performed. If the test result is statistically significant with a p-value less than 0.05, it indicates the presence of heteroskedasticity in the panel data. If the result is not significant, the assumption of homoskedasticity holds. In the case of heteroskedasticity, the fixed effects model should be re-estimated, using robust standard errors by adding the robust option, which helps correct for the heteroskedasticity and ensures more reliable inference. Type the command here. Or, you can click this command on the status menu for avoiding typing errors. The modified Wald test is a user-written command, and is not available in Stata's built-in menus. Therefore, if Stata returns an error indicating the command is not recognized, you need to install it manually, by running the command ssc install stest3, in the command line. The modified Wald test result shows a chi-squared statistic of 17,371.99, with a p-value of 0.0000, indicating strong evidence to reject the null hypothesis of homoskedasticity. This suggests that, group-wise heteroskedasticity is present in the fixed effects model. Therefore, it is necessary to re-estimate the model, using robust standard errors to obtain valid statistical inference. As you can see here, we can either type the command directly or use Stata's menu to perform the robust fixed effects model. We finish here the presentation. Thanks for your views and subscription to our channel. And see you in the next video.